Today is Wednesday, December 10th, and this is your forecast for the central United States. And we got another pocket of cold air that's coming in. This pocket of cold air is really not all that extreme, more or less. It's just reinforcing the cold air that's in place. But you just wait until the weekend when we do expect some true Arctic air to arrive for much of the middle U.S. Let's talk about what's happening on this Wednesday morning. We have a cold front with mostly just dry weather along it. It's more or less just a wind shift. We do have along the area of low pressure some rain and even some snow, depending on where you are. That is quickly moving off to the east and exiting the Midwest this morning. So a little bit of rain or snow early this morning, Grand Rapids, Detroit, Chicago, Cleveland. But by this afternoon, if not late morning, we'll see mostly cloudy skies and temperatures in the upper 30s to around 40. That's behind the cold front. Like I said, it's really not all that cold compared to what we've seen lately, but it's just reinforcing the cool air that's already in place. Along that front, there could be a little bit of an icy mix, at least on the onset, but it looks like primarily rain showers from Pittsburgh, Cincy, down to Louisville. We got 53 for a high in Nashville and 55 in Memphis. That's it. And again, there is some real cold air that's on the way, so just be ready for it. And this is what it looks like on that temperature trend here for Detroit. So I said it arrives this weekend. We got really cold air coming in, especially Sunday and Monday. So this is the reinforcing shot of cool air, high around 30. I said that to myself actually in Syracuse earlier today. Wow, it's 25 degrees. Not so bad, but that's kind of the December it's been. But wait until this weekend when our highs struggle to even reach 20 degrees. And in Chicago, some of the model forecasts here are highs in the teens for Saturday and Sunday. That's what the thermometer says. That doesn't even take into consideration those gusty winds that'll likely accompany those colder temperatures. In the southeast, we got the sunshine. That's the good news. The bad news is temperatures are cooler than normal. We got highs mostly in the 50s, right at 60 in Savannah. We're near 70 in New Orleans. That feels nice. Mid 60s with sunshine in Dallas will feel nice as long as you're in the sun. But everyone's pretty much cooler than normal. I mean, look at Tampa at 68 degrees for a high. And we're in the 70s, barely touching 80 all the way down in Miami. Well, in the southeast, it is going to cool off a little bit more here tomorrow. And then we see temperatures coming up to about 60. That's not warm by any means, but it's better. And then the cold air spills in that we've been talking about probably early next week in the 40s there in Charlotte. Fort Lauderdale, we are nice this morning, definitely a cool feel, and it'll be pleasant this afternoon, but not the 80s that a lot of people, hope for in Fort Lauderdale. And then we'll be partly cloudy in upper 60s later on this evening. A little bit cooler tomorrow, still in the 70s here through Friday, probably closer to 80 over the weekend, but it looks like for the most part, we're very much in a cool weather pattern, even all the way down to South Florida. All right, that is your Wednesday morning weather update. I hope everyone enjoys the rest of the week. Remember that as long as you want there to be, there will always be a 100% chance of good things.